everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Vet Hub, where we talk about all things veteran resources and their families and all things in that nature. I am your host, Lulu, and today we will be talking about the GI Bill and all of its benefits, and along with the vocational rehabilitation along with its benefits. And we already know the drill. We will be having discounts shown later on in the video, so stay tuned. First things first, what is the GI Bill? When we're in the military, we get this thing called the GI Bill as one of our benefits. You can either use it or lose it. But the beauty of this bill is that we can go to school and have it paid for. The person that served doesn't necessarily have to use the GI Bill. Say that you want to save it for your kids, you can totally do that. That is an option. Or if you want to save it for a dependent, that is an option as well. There's two things that come with the GI Bill. There's a post 9/11, another one is the yellow ribbon. For the post 9/11, you're allotted 36 months of school time basically, and they'll pay for housing, so you'll get BAH, you'll get a stipend for books, you'll also get your tuition fees paid for that specific degree you are going for. The post 9/11 bill is very, very picky with what they'll pay for. I tried to take an extra class to possibly minor in something, and the GI Bill said, girlfriend, you can't do that. So you have to stay in line with your path for the program that you want to get your degree in. That will allow the GI Bill post 9/11 to pay for your tuition essentially. And the other thing that comes with the GI Bill is the yellow ribbon program, which you can slap that on top of the post 9/11 that lets you pay for something that exceeds the bill. And it's just another resource that you can use to help pay for your tuition or qualification. So it's something that you can use. I think we're pretty much all aware of the GI Bill at this point. There also is the Montgomery Bill, which I won't get too much into detail during this video. Those were just some of the key things that you need to know about the GI Bill and what it comes with. Don't forget, you can also hand this off to your child, your dependent. If you don't want to use it, you can pass it on or you lose it. Another cool feature that I found for us going back to school is called VRE, Vocational Rehabilitation and Employment. So what this helps with, find a job, career counseling, job training, or even just attending a secondary degree if you want. The VRE comes with a laundry list of things that you can use. I actually know a veteran that goes to my school that uses the VRE first, and he's saving his GI Bill for later, which I didn't know you could do this. He's still getting paid to go to school using his benefits. And that's just something out there if you want to continue your education and you don't want to continue paying out of pocket. So this is another resource that you can use to continue getting your degrees or going for your master's, and whatever the case may be, you can use these two things to toggle between each other. There is some caveats between the both though. For the GI Bill, you do have to have served for at least 90 days after September 10th of 2001, or you have served at least 30 days, but you were discharged due to a medical service injury during your time. And there's another or. You received the Purple Heart after September 10th, 2001. And for the VRE, you at least need to be 10% disabled to apply for this program. So everything that I just talked about, you can find this on the VA website, and I will leave linked down in the description for you. And as promised, as usual, we will go over some cool discounts for you and your family. So if you go to the website of SeaWorld, you'll be able to see that there is a 50% off discount for veterans and their families. And something else that I found that was pretty cool for those that love amusement parks, Shades of Green is also a resort, but it offers so much more for military and veterans and family members. So I just looked them up and I was just dumbfounded by how many things that they had going on. For veterans, they have specific time frames where you can just go to their resort. So they host it January and September. Veterans and their family members can go to the resort and hang around and do their activities. Another thing that I found out for Shades of Green is that if you are a disabled veteran, you and your family members or caregivers can also go, and there is no time frame for you. You can go whenever you like. There is some paperwork that you have to fill out, but I would highly recommend. Why not? I dove a little bit deeper down the rabbit hole, and I was able to find that they offer a lot of veteran military discounts for all the parks. When I say all the parks, I mean all the parks, even to the Orlando Eye, which I thought was pretty cool. If you want to just cruise around Orlando and experience everything, you can go to Shades of Green and submit your paperwork and get it verified, and you can go to all these things with your family and have a good time. And if you have made it thus far through this video, I appreciate you. Please subscribe and like, tell your friends, tell a vet, tell a military member, and we'll see you guys next week.